And I'd love to hear kind of your thoughts around that conversion piece and how do we start doing a better job on our websites to actually start capturing names and emails.
Yeah, so I wrote a bunch of follow-up plans for builders that they could then edit and create on their own. Because one of the things that's very difficult for builders, regardless of their size, certainly if you're a custom builder and remodeler, it's harder for you because you don't have the resources that the gigantic builder does. But writing the follow-up emails in the first place. So if a web lead comes in, they get email number 1 on day such and such, email number 2 on day such and such, and here's what these emails say. And then if they come on site, okay, now we switch the status and they get a different email and a different email. Oh, okay, and now if they come back a second time, well, that's a different status, different email. All of this automated follow-up plan is the salesperson's biggest friend, because we don't really know what the sales cycle is. And if you as the builder have a series of automated emails that are going out, it's not costing you not 1 penny more to send emails for 3 years than it is to send them for 2 years or 1 year. So you're right. If they're looking at their formula, remember I said get the formula right. If they're looking at the formula and saying, well, these leads came in a month ago and they haven't converted. So did they say, leave me alone? Did they say unsubscribe? Did they say, I will kill you if you email me again? No, keep emailing them, right? If they haven't opted out, they opted in, you keep emailing them until they opt out, or until you really feel like, hey, I'm not willing to do more than a 3-year follow-up plan, because it costs you nothing. Why wouldn't you email someone 180 days from now? If they didn't opt out and they're opening some of your emails, why would you stop? It just goes and goes and goes. So your database grows and gets bigger. We're not asking the salespeople to call the lead every week and say, hey, what about now? What about now? What about now? We're asking the system to do its job, which is to stay in touch. Because you did the heavy lifting of getting a website. You did the heavy lifting of getting found. You did the heavy lifting of engaging. Then you did the heavy lifting of converting them. Now they're a lead. Why would you throw that away until they themselves say, you got to stop contacting me? Okay, and if they do, then you do, of course. So the way the builders need to do that is with automated follow-up campaigns. And there are companies that provide templates. And if you're not with a company that provides templates, then I guess they should talk to you and I, because we know the ones that do. But it's really misguided to email somebody 2 or 3 times, and if they don't respond, they're out.